Kia ora, Cancer. This is your reading for this beautiful new moon in your sign. It's the 28th here today, so we're trying to get all these readings done today and tomorrow, because it is technically tomorrow, isn't it? This full moon, new moon. What am I talking about? In your sign. Okay, so let's see, Cancer, what's happening. We've got the fast-moving Knight of Swords coming out here. It's very targeted, whatever's going on in your world. Very focused, targeted. Excuse my finger there. Remember, these are very general readings, intuitive tarot, and do check out if you know your ascendant, Moon, Venus, and Jupiter as well. So this Knight is very much propelled. Very much propelled here. Let's get a few more for Cancer, please. And then we'll clarify as always. We've got a few coming up. I do see you could say a overcoming of something here, whether it's some things you couldn't quite nail down or figure out. Could be about, projects, all that sort of thing. But that necessity of timing, Cancer. So we have this Knight, very, very fixated on one point here and moving towards it, or attempting to, attempting to move very, very fast. Then we have the Moon. And we all know the Moon conceals and reveals. And maybe we get more information. Maybe we get more internal information at this new moon time in regards to whatever it is that we are doing or aiming for. It's more like a goal-orientated sort of feel to this. There's also a need to have understood that sense of an internal home, and that for you is quite well protected, as it is for the people that around you that you care about too. You provide a lot of care there. And in the past that may have been, whatever it was, not appreciated. We've got the Three of Swords here. Not appreciated by some, or taken advantage of by some. Is the nature of life, isn't it? But lovely Cancer, this is a sort of breaking open here. I do see this. We've got the Queen of Swords. Because what you're seeing is, and whatever this is, whether it's your family unit, your friends or projects, work, whatever you're seeing it very clearly now. And instead of this sort of a somewhat obscured path, it's become really clear. In fact, it's like Cancer looking down on a chessboard is what I see. Looking down like the Queen from a height, looking down on this whole thing. And this whole thing encompasses some of the past as well. So it's quite interesting, Cancer. Let's have a wee look. I don't know why I've just got excuse my just got a sort of bit of wheezy asthma stuff going on. So let's see the Knight of Swords. Fast moving, yeah, because I say the past, that there's a piece of past that you see when you're looking down on your personal chessboard. That is your life. What was I saying? A piece of the past, yeah, which is about limitation. So, 8 of Swords is, in a nutshell, limitation. We don't see that sort of flying off like the Knight does, because there's a mental limitation here. I mean, it is, and it's all in the mind. It's actually got nothing to do with anything else at all. So we overcome these things. Sometimes these are the biggest hurdles to overcome. We get the Hierophant coming out here. We've got some movement in this storyline somewhere in here, because we're looking here at the moon. I see this card as esoteric information. I see it as personal, spiritual information often, and also mentorship. I think there was a coupling with Cancer. There has been, and this is brought you a large level of strength. I'm not saying that relationships are there to do that for you, because I believe that you can do and achieve that yourself, but I do think that there has been a kind of a mentor, or at least someone that you know have trusted to seek their opinion. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Cancer. We've got the Fool, and we have Death, all in one. It's like a whole all in one or something, isn't it? Is that what they say during golf? Getting lots of strategic, not necessarily games, but strategies here. There's someone in here that's given you possibly, or you're providing that for someone else. Cancer, a lot of really good personal strategy tips, whether this is about career or whatever it is about. We see a hole in one. We've got the Fool, and we've got Death. Transformation. It's all about starting off new. That Three of Swords is not holding you back anymore. In fact, it's given you this sort of clear sight, as it were. Whatever this is in regards to, remember these are very general readings, it's good to check out. If I didn't say that before, possibly I did. It's good to check out your ascendant, moon, Venus and Jupiter, and see what they are in Cancer. So let's have a wee look. We've got 3 cards coming out to clarify that Queen of Swords. I'm just going to pull a little, before we talk about those, I'm just going to pull a little crystal, mineral, stone card. They're really succinct. Like that. Okay. Let's see. So we've got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, something's opened up here. We know our happiness, what it is. We know it. We see it. We have it. We like to think we don't take it for granted. We understand what those things are that make that up for us, Cancer. Then we have the Chariot. There are bigger works in motion here. The Chariot is Cancer crab. moving in perfect balance. That's the only way the movement can occur, is in some kind of, it's like, it's like, the divine marriage and the lovers, the synthesizing, that creates a sort of, like a cosmic balance between dualities of life. Hence we move forward from that point. And what was the other one? I'm getting a bit carried away here and flying through the air in that chariot. The star. Healing, wishes, dreams coming true. Yep. Yep. I do feel that you have had some assistance in this journey up until this point. God, I love this, and I've got a gorgeous piece of it. So with the stone crystal cards, we have labradorite. I love it. Depending on the light, it's sort of, it's like tree branches at night, or aurora borealis in that stone. It's just like there's a world of different things in the stone. Shamanic journeying we have brave, we have magical power and higher awareness, Cancer. This beautiful card. Absolutely amazing. Oh, you know what I forgot? Pull a Pixie and Fairy again. The Dark Lady, we have transformation. Something massive is occurring. Something really big and really different for you. I mean, it's bringing out the different qualities within you, Cancer. Let's get an art oracle, and I'm just going to... There's a few distractions here today, so I'm just trying to focus. I'm just getting a journey map card too, because I haven't used those for a while, and they are my own cards and I love them. Okay, Cancer. Art oracle. I don't actually know. The art oracle cards are really good. They're just life, work and inspiration from various artists, largely European and American. English, well, England's in Europe. I don't know these guys, but anyway. So, Cancer. In the past, there has been personal limitations. And it could be a physical, that could have been a physical ailment as much as a mental one. There's great sage support for you, or you are holding that position for others. Even though in the past there has been obviously a level or levels of pain in the past, you've overcome that hurdle. It's not actually impacting the decisions that you're making at this point in time, and we're talking this point in time. It's so you can see. You may as well have a big crystal ball in front of you when you're looking up at that new moon in your sign. You can see. And with that sight is an understanding of, a very clear understanding of what makes you, those things that make you happy, and that there's been healing here. And this has created a great whoosh of movement and works in progress for you. And with the journey map, we have fruition. Fruition is, I must reread the book to rejig my memory, but fruition is about that long cyclical, the nature of time and growth. Plants can't really afford to, you can't be impatient. You have to absorb the sunlight, have water, nutrients from that soil. You can't sort of bypass it, And sometimes it's sort of like something's never coming to fruition, something's never arriving. What? And then you actually wake up one day and what you thought was a non-arrival is a massive, impactful experience for you, Cancer. It's pretty wild. Now, I'm going all over the place today. It's just like, I hope it's not annoying. Life work inspiration. Now we've got these guys. I'm not that familiar with them, Gilbert and George. I know a Gilbert. Be the art you wish to see in the world. How very true. I think you're doing that, Cancer. Your work should not be selfish. Yeah, share it around. Let it out. Let it all out. And what else are they saying? Dress the part as well. Put on your glad rags. Interesting. On that note, Cancer, did we get? Yes, we did. We got beautiful labradorite. Love it. On that note, take good care. Ka kite from Aotearoa, South Island. Tiwai Ponomo. We'll see you next time. Okay, ka kite now.